Well, welcome back. I guess it's been a while. Been almost 2 years. I didn't plan on it being 2 years, but here we are. Um, I'm saddened to say I haven't been working on some super secret project. I've really just been a bit lazy. Um, so, in order to help me get back into the saddle, I've decided that I'm going to do just an easy video. A little, a little easy video. So, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite games, Magic the Gathering. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I really haven't been playing Magic long. Since like 2019, at like the earliest. That's when I started playing a little bit of Commander at a friend's house. I think the first deck I ever played was a Yargle deck. Shout out to my friend Anthony for getting me addicted from that deck alone. But after that, I started buying packs and played a little bit of Standard with my friend after work. But yeah, the playing Standard is a lot of fun. 60 card is a lot of fun. I think I had a blue middle deck because I looked at Maddening Cacophony and a little gremlin in my brain told me it was super awesome and super fun. So I did that, and I think I usually played against, it was this red-green landfall deck. And I remember that fucking card, Akoum Hellhound. Awful, awful card. So awful. But that's besides the point. I mean, this is all to say that I don't have a very long history with Magic in the grand scheme of things. You know, some people have been playing since, like, they were little children or since the game came out. But mine is compared to that, a much newer love. But I love deeply all the same. So yeah, I mean, listen, these things are barely scripted, so I apologize if we jump around from here or there. But I guess a good place to start would be like the actual game, you know, the gameplay, the act of playing Magic the Gathering, which I think is wonderful. I mean, from a fundamental level, the deck building itself, to me, is a bit of fun. I like the act of putting the cards together and looking at them together, especially if you have sort of like a flavor tied to them all. Like, these are all dinosaurs, these are all by a specific artist, or this and that. It's just great. It's wonderful. There's so many things you can do with a Magic deck, especially in something like Commander, I feel like. Well, I think you can do it no matter the format. But Commander, where my experience lies, is really wonderful at that. I mean, even a Neanderthal like me is capable of putting together a deck with some sort of cohesive theme. I mean, just now I have a big old dinosaur deck that just brings me more dinosaurs. A deck where I flip coins over and over again and take 30-minute turns. My Dune deck, where I play Dune, the card game. And I bought a pirate precon a bit ago, but that's really besides the point. Oh, and I almost forgot my Dark Lord of the Rings Sauron deck, but that's under construction, so it's not even a real deck right now, unfortunately. But yeah, with how much theming you're capable of putting into a deck, sometimes games feel like they border more on performance art than they do like a real game amongst friends. But I think the game part is still really good. I love the social aspect of Commander, of just talking with opponents and begging on my hands and knees not to have my commander to be destroyed for the 18th time, and then they do it anyways. That's the beauty of it. That's the best part. And if we're gonna bring up like the actual act of playing Magic the Gathering, I love seeing big numbers. I love slamming cards down on the table. I love doing 30-minute turns where I just keep playing cards and people lose life. It activates the ape center in my brain that likes seeing the numbers go up or down depending on whether they're affecting me or not. It's just a game I really can't get enough of. I think about it while I'm at work. If my friends had the stamina for it, I'd be playing it every day, nonstop. It's wormed its way into my brain and my bank account, unfortunately. But listen, I'm not a fucking professor of magic or anything. It could even be argued I'm not very good at magic. But even a fool like me can tell you just how good it feels to play magic. And, even if I have a hard time saying the details on why that is, it doesn't change the fact that I think it feels good to play. So even if this video is like kind of rambly and it doesn't make a lot of sense, you can at least take it as a sort of go play Magic the Gathering. Go to your local LGS, ask them about it, ask a friend who knows a friend, just play a Commander Night, something. Get out there and play this game. I think it'd be really. I think more people should play it. Maybe don't spend like money on packs just yet. Like I said, Wizards of the Coast is kind of shit in the bed when it comes to every aspect of being a decent company. So buy singles from your local Magic shop, or buy bulk fucking cards from Facebook Marketplace of some schmuck selling them. Just do it. Just play it, and it's fun. But I mean, gameplay aside, which is really fun, I think my favorite part about Magic overall is the artwork. I like seeing people work within the confines of the little itty bitty box. Well, sometimes you have full art lands and stuff like that. Awesome. But I like seeing the little box, and I just love the art in Magic. I've kind of had a soft spot for art for a while. So why don't we just talk about a couple of my favorite little art pieces in Magic the Gathering. So this is the first card I wanted to talk about in the art section. It's called Faithless Looting. I think I think it's overhated, but it feels like people are coming around on it. I just think it looks cool. I think it looks good. I know people with art degrees probably have a lot more to say about it than I do. But I look at this, I'm like, this is kick-ass. This is something I would hang up on my wall, and I've thought about it many, many times. It's just cool. And this second one is from the Lord of the Rings set, which overall has a lot of good art. I can think of like the alternate art for like most characters, but I really like the Dark Lord, or wait, is it Dark Lord? Fuck, I'm gonna show it on screen. It's either the I think it's the Dark Lord, but with like the little circle and it looks like the ring. It's awesome. Lord of the Rings has a lot of good art in the Magic set. But this Shire one, I don't know, sticks out to me. I love the little landscape, the cute little thing. The full art treatment is very nice for this one specifically as well. Overall, just not a classic. It's just a very wonderful card. Oh, and this one's very near and dear. This one was always going to be one of my favorites. Gishath was like the first commander deck I think I built, kind of like I built myself. So whenever this came out in Lost Caverns of Ixalan, I was floored. I'm a big dinosaur guy. There's a couple dinosaur videos on my channel, so you'd be able to tell. But this sort of like just Gishath having a whole charge of dinosaurs, it just so wonderfully encapsulates just my deck that I play them in. And I look at this, I'm like, oh my god, it's all the things I love are on screen. It's so beautiful. And I love it to death. It just warms my heart, to say the least. I also like Huatli's Final Strike a lot. I have that in a little signed art card in my special Magic binder. So that one's really cool. And you could probably just add any full art land treatment in the book to like Magic cards I love to look at. All of them look really good. Even those Innistrad ones that people really don't like because of readability, which, I don't know, it's whatever. I still think they look really good. But, I could go on and on about, like, Magic cards that I think look neat and this and that. But like I said, this was supposed to be just a little tiny little video that, gets the mic in my hand and puts me on Premiere. So we're going to end it off with, I'm going to rank every color and color combo in Magic. And this is going to be an objective list. And if you like the colors that are low down on the list, then you deserve to stop playing Magic. You're banned from it. This is the live Magic the Gathering tier list. Let's do some of these really fast. Boom. Boom. boom, fucking boom, and then boom. Those are the single colors. They're pretty self-explanatory. Colorless artifacts would go, like if it's artifacts, you could go up here. Eldrazi, probably here. Middle ground B. This, fuck it. This, probably A tier. This, S tier. This, C tier. C tier. This, S tier. Blue is only good if it's used with red. Red makes blue a reasonable color that's fun to play. Fucking this, boom. Boros, it's B tier. It's red. Most red's gonna be up here. And Simic, probably this. I mean, I could go here because green's so awesome. You're probably a cop. Ooh, probably a cop. Yeah, this will go A. S. Gishath is, this, so we're gonna have to go up. We'll go. Okay, hold on. It's gonna go. Where do we put this? I think it's gonna go C tier. Black, white, green. Probably C tier. This is probably B tier. Green, black, blue. Probably B tier. White, red, black. B tier. Blue. Okay, listen. We're gonna put it A tier. Where did I put black, red, green? Where'd I put it? Because this can't be above it. Wait, fuck, I'm a moron. It's right there. That's beautiful. That's the best part. 4 colors, automatically D tier. Just can't get behind them. Too much to think about. Now, 5 color. That goes in B tier. 5 color, it's not too much to think about because you don't have to exclude any type of card. We're going B tier. And that's it. This is the definitive list of Magic the Gathering colors. You kind of eyeball the 3 colors. The higher, the more colors you get in your deck, the more unsure I am. But I can guarantee you, the mono colors, perfect. And they're right where they should be. Same thing with the guilds. All right? Everything else, kind of eyeballing it. But that is exactly, this is the objective tier of all the Magic colors, and there's no arguing. There's just simply no arguing. But thank you for watching. Keep a lookout for new videos. Hopefully it won't take me 2 years to make the next one, and I will see you next time.